I'm Tim Dashwood, and I'm from Dashwood Cinema Solutions, and we've produced plugins for the Mac and some apps as well. Our flagship product was Stereo 3D TOOLBOX. It's been used by stereographers around the world for a few years now. We came up with that product in 2009. And of course, the natural progression for anyone who is working in 3D is to move into stereoscopic 360. And that's what I started doing probably back in 2012. I just started getting an interest in that. And of course, my rectilinear tools didn't work on equirectangular material. So I've produced a whole new suite of solutions called 360 VR Toolbox. And beyond just plugins that are filters for your footage, we also created a Mercury Transmit plugin for Premiere and After Effects that can send the video directly to a head-mounted display, as well as a Core Media I/O plugin for Final Cut Pro and Motion that can do the same thing. Today at the show, we're only showing the alpha version of the Core Media I/O, but we did just release the public beta, so anyone can download it and try it out, and we're supporting the Occulus DK2 at the moment. So we have plans to support other headsets when they become available. But at the moment, all you need is the Oculus runtime for Mac, and we fully support it. So just to show you the output here, we're pushing 60 frames per second. This works in even a MacBook Pro. I use it on my MacBook Pro all the time. It works obviously a lot better if you have a dedicated graphics card, especially if you want to push the 60 frames per second. But we have no latency here. And we support mono and stereoscopic sources. So when I say stereoscopic, they can be 2:1 equirectangular vertically squeezed, but we also support 1:1 if you have a system that can handle 4K by 4K. We also have a lot of tools. The new tools that we included in Beta 3 include blur, glow, noise reduction, and sharpen. And the reason we had to develop our own filters is because if you just put a regular filter on an equirectangular source, you won't have consistent filtration, and you'll also mess up the seams. So we developed a way to make it seamless by actually affecting the sphere itself. We've also added cubic skybox projection. So if you're providing 4x3 skybox to a video game production company, for example, we support that. We also support stereographic little planet projections. And we can also, of course, in our second beta, we already had the function to put a logo or text or anything onto the spherical projection. And of course, we can reorient the whole spherical projection. And now we're supporting fisheye as well. So if you shot some fisheye, even if you were using an Arri Alexa with an 8mm fisheye lens, that 180 degree field of view, we can take that and put it as a hemisphere into a spherical equirectangular projection. So that's useful even if you were to pick up one of those little Kodak SP360 cameras, just for fun. Whatever direction you point it, you can tell the plugin what orientation it had, and it projects it properly into the equirectangular material. So that's my very quick overview of Beta 3. And like I said before, anyone can go and download it. You can just go to dashwood360.com. That's the landing page for 360 VR. And we have it's a work in progress, but we have a full user guide. And we are working on tutorial videos as well. And but it is a product that's still in development. But if you want to remove the watermark and use it in production, you're welcome to, with the warning that things may change in the future. But yes, so in that period of time until the end of September, we are offering everyone a 50% discount, basically. So it's on sale for $5.99 US. And yeah, that's 360 VR Toolbox.